don't leave, don't leave just yet. So I forget to mention something pretty important. What? I built two hopper designs, and this is hopper design A. So this has 407 Lego pieces with the buggies that are sub-assemblies. It's probably closer to 430, and this is a newer style, pretty flat-sided design with some cool details, and I think it looks nice, but it's not my favorite, and 430 pieces is a lot, and this is probably the most expensive rolling stock, not rolling stock, train car that I made, and I want long trains, not trains with ultra detailed train cars, so I could probably buy two flatbed train cars for the price of one of these, even though the train wheels each cost $3. I know, it's ridiculous, and some other expensive parts, but building other designs that I made is a lot cheaper, and I'm not saying that I don't like this design, I'm just saying that it's really expensive, and I'm not rich by any means, and I want a lot of train cars, but with the lowest price possible, so I'm probably not going to buy this. But then I came up with a second design. What if I try to make it a little bit older design and a little bit less piece hungry? So I came up with this, and I can't really see the pieces that it's made out of. It's a lot better than the other one. It uses a lot less, yeah, it's 403 pieces, but the pieces are cheap, and I tried to make it as small as cheap as possible, and I like it, but it's still too much pieces, and yeah, there is a chance that I'm not going to be this, but I really like this design as well. Oh no, I just realized that it's unfinished. Okay, this video will be a little bit more interesting because now I'm going to finish this model. So let's just finish it. Sorry for the background noise. I'm just putting my microphone setup aside to make place for me to press the keys down on my keyboard, and yes, some modified plate. Yeah, this is a cheap one. Put it there. Brick, one by one, there. On the other side as well. Modified, not plate, brick. This one. Here we go. One on the other side. Just like that. Plate, one by one. There. There. Then we need a wheel in black, and where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's right here. Boom, and boom. Now it's finished. Sorry guys. Okay, so now it's finished, and I'm probably not going to be this in real life, as I said earlier, but I want a car that can store coal in it. And why? So my city has a story that I'm going to tell you. This is a long story, so if we have to leave right now. So the story is that my sorry guys sorry guys that my city used to have a mine nearby, like really close to the city, and it was a coal mine, and they mined coal there, and they still do. And this city was the main place where ships went into and trains went into to pick up the coal and things like that. So this was an industrial city, not a normal city. So I want to have on one of my sidings that green thing that I saw on the abounded train station, that thing that loaded the trains with coal. So I want to have train cars that can be loaded with coal being one by one round plates, or studs as many people prefer to call them. I'm not one of those people. So that's why I wanted a hopper car, but it's really expensive to build hopper cars. But I have a B plan, a gondola car. If you don't know what is a gondola car, it's basically a hopper, but it's not a stall. And I think that that's a great idea, because I could probably be two gondola cars for the price of one of these hoppers. But let me know, should I spend probably $50 each on these, because that's a lot of money, and I don't have that much money to spend on train cars, because well, I have to buy other things for my city, and train cars are just one. Is it worth it? I don't know. Now what I'm going to do in the next haul that isn't coming, I still haven't ordered the pieces for the BNSF yet. I will do it, but after that I'm probably not going to buy Lego pieces for a long time, because Lego is expensive. But the next time that I'm going to buy Lego pieces is going to be for the city. I'm going to finish this lower section with the industrial section, like the dock and this wall which hides the ugly pieces that hold up the city, and things like that, and the siding and the tracks for my railroad. And then I want to get train cars, and my budget for train cars is $100, which is probably enough for 2 or 3 train cars. It depends on the model that I choose to build. I'm going to go with the TTX intermodal train cars, because I like them more than the other designs, and they are probably the cheapest one to make and the most cost effective. The cheapest means the most cost effective. Sorry guys for being so smart. Yeah, but after that I will still have a long break, and then I want to buy more train cars. The budget will be $100, but this is in the future, like really in the future, like next year future, and then I want to buy 3 train cars as well, but not the TTX one. So I will keep on designing these, and next year I will buy the 3 of the ones that I like, but I don't want to have one of every single train cars, because they're just stupid. Why would the railroad have one piece of rolling stock. Like 2 is okay, so 2 is the minimum in my opinion. Some say 3 is the minimum of rolling stock, but it's not in my budget. So yeah, this is what I want to do. I hope that you enjoyed this video as well as the other ones, because at this point you probably realize that this is a separate video, it's not at the end of the other video because it's too long. So I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like, subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and well, keep on building, as always. Oh, and if you have any mock requests, leave them in the comments below, or just any request, leave them in the comments below. And thanks for watching, and also keep on building as always.